So for 2026 national budget, that is yet to be read to us in the whole country, Ghana. Ghanaians shall be expecting a lot of things that will be happening. Here on our desk at Zimbo TVGS, we're going to help you with some developments that has been happening ahead of the national budget that shall be read on Thursday, November 13th, as the finance minister, Dr. Ato is ready and almost ready to deliver that budget to us. But before then, I want to know in the comment sections, maybe some of your expectation, what you are expecting since the NDC government took over. This shall be the first time they shall read a budget that will cover a whole financial year from January to December in the year 2020. So having been like 2025, where they came to review the national budget somewhere ending of March into April before they started with their budget for the year. So for now, their expectation has been met in a halfway or as a percentage of 70 to 80%. But they will be now faced with a whole national budget in the year 2026 that is on the way to be read. Among that, he has been engaging 1 and 2 marketers in Ghana, and he has traveled all the way from Accra, from the ministry to Takoradi, just to visit the market and communicate with the traders and customers in the market. But we have been in this country where we have saw or we have witnessed previous finance ministers of previous government, some government experts in economy, some government experts in finance, and a lot of other things that went on into some budgets that we have expected. There were these touring, community engagement, town hall meetings, regional meetings that happened previously for national budget before. But what have you witnessed? What have you seen? Let us know in the comment section what may be your expectation. Now, let's take you to Takoradi, where Dr. Ato, Ghana's finance minister, has been engaging with market traders in the market, and as part of an inspection work that he has carried on in that particular aspect of market, or in that particular aspect of the economy, that is the trading and then the selling, or into other words, we are talking about purchasing goods and service. So he has been in the Takoradi to inspect an abandoned market cycle project that has been implemented some years back, but due to the English, it is abandoned. Let's now have a feel of what transpired as he went there, and I will be having some questions for you after you view this very interesting that the Dr. Ato, finance minister, has been engaging with the Takoradi market traders.
Hello, how are you? I'm going to walk up and let you know about it.
Oh, sister, be very stable. On jump will be on one side. See, you're okay. On the end, you're okay.
But you're then. Walk on. Maybe I walk on. Yeah, good one. But you're moving your papa. Or from out to force it.
That the way so economy why is stable in Canada man.
When you are doing well.
In the first young way, 12 million. Says you have a 550.
From my end.
12 million. 12. No, 12,000. Why is stable? It's dollar no na didn't you know one more old dinner them yes strong one.
Actually don't go on so the
prices no nyame na yɛ na ase first esi kyerɛ dey o do 10 cedis way since esi kyerɛ cup here 5 cedis
half
1 cup
it used to be 10 cedis
no about 5 cedis
cup margarine cup
this cup
margarine
cup emo bag your cost do 1 million nkakra me since ya kita 60 55 bito and one kwaya do 1000 since ya 5.8 esi chia abofo ma 5 nti nyama abofo oye oye fe kaka oye fe Moaba Millennial Shop Papa, Moy no efe, even for free SHS, a webo sompo when Gulumpo, also ya woman, Sissy University first year numpo or a free, no so ya woman. So why you do why? Yeah, that's it. One yama, almost no family, none, yes.
Hello, what's that?
The young papa live be a young yet. They are saying I'm no man of London. No to me, Yamon Sinadam. The mums canon broken, canon down broken. Never be a oh, dollar, Stefano, or do baby no Jim Kay Chesina, Yan Sankan. Since I am an adrum, young papa Bell, young Canon, no Melano, dear. On some small broken. I am sure you're young to Montoni,
Thank you very much. And I'm no one who have a form kakra.
This one ended.
Come on, ya Bob Wama, ya market in the year. Now, be answer. How do I temporary, but you come on.
So that was the communication and the interactions that ensued in Takoradi as the finance minister, Dr. Ato visited them to have conversation with them. So from that interaction, it is clear that he is acknowledging their effort to stabilize the economy and is bringing forth bear fruit, or is bringing forth a good result as prices of goods and services are coming down in that aspect of the market. But in also, he assured the traders, or he assured people there, that the contractor that is to do the abandoned market cycle project will resume to work effectively early next year, 2026. Whether or not they have included in the budget, I and you may not know now, but except Thursday when the finance minister came to read the budget before we will be assessing. But among that, in the comment section, I want us to take it in this aspect. Now, there has been a lot of these development that happened previously. What has been your percentage in terms of rating some of these engagement barely a week to national budget? That is when the finance minister is visiting markets to have conversation with market folks. What news are this bring to the budget? Has the budget not overdue prepare long time, or they will be doing some insertions as 2 days, 3 days, these 5 days remain for national budget to be read? Because government has pretended we have not seen anything, and still this current government is also doing it. And I want to know from you whether or not something better, something good shall be coming from it in terms of education, in terms of health, in terms of infrastructure, every aspect of the economy. Now, this budget that is going to be read, what impact will you bring to us as ordinary Ghanaians, citizens? Are we going to get some more relief from certain things, or we are going to balance the life with some relief today, reduction, tomorrow increment, the next month reduction, the next month increment? So we'll be balancing our life like left and right, turning low and high. What exactly are you expecting? Let me know in the comment section. Now, looking at the government's revenue projection, will it be realistic? Will it happen? Will it be fulfilled? Because this government has come to, clear out some taxes off with the Ghanaians, and we are happy, we are clapping for them. But next year budget, are we going to see some new way of shifting some budget into some taxes into the budget where we will not feel it, or we may feel it because the government needs more money to do a lot of things? Will they introduce new taxes in the budget? Are we going to feel it, or we are going to just embrace it as normal as the previous government has did to us, where we cry from the right and then we wipe it off the left? Also, what will the budget brings, especially implementation of debt management. Because according to the minister, when he went to Takrady, he was talking that looking at their debt management system, the contractor on that very cycle, that project in the market will resume to work. What has been the debt management system that the government has been doing and has been communicating? And next year, how are we going to feel it? Now, in a long-term economic relief, are we going to feel it in this next year budget going to be read? Or are we going to associate our regular challenges to COVID-19 and maybe one, two things like the Russia-Ukraine war and other world factors that may be affecting the Ghanaian economy? Are we going to still have a talk of that long-term implementations that the government will be bringing? Now, finally, then I take you off the camera. Are we going to ensure that transparency, accountability is being implemented in the budget? There is a big question to you and I. Let's have the talk in the comment section. Accountability, transparency, is it going to happen in this next year budget that is going to be read or not? But along the line, let's say this week will be fully loaded and we are here ready to give you a comprehensive overview of everything that will be happening in Ghana. For this is your number one channel. For instance, today as this, the August 6 helicopter strategies investigations will be given to the National Security Council, and tomorrow Tuesday, the details will be made public at a media briefing. And Wednesday, President John Mahama shall be launching the Nkuko Nkiti program in Kumasi, and then on Thursday is when we are going to have the national budget for 2026 to be read to us by the finance minister in Ghana's parliament.